What's up? My name's Megiddo, and today we are reviewing the Xdj-Rr. Pioneer has just launched and just released the Xdj-Rr today. It is Wednesday, September 5th, 2018, and I am going to go ahead and go through all the features with you right now to let you know what you need to know about the Xdj-Rr. Here we go. Boom. So right away, let me just say that I think that this is a great idea. If we take a look right here, I have it up on the screen. I want to show you some pictures of it, and then I want to go through the specs with you and kind of let you know what is the Xdj-Rr, who it's for. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. It's a 2-channel all-in-one system. So you don't need a computer. All you have to have is a USB drive that you've exported your tracks from Rekordbox. Plug it into this sucker. You can record your live set with another USB drive. So let's just take a look at it. This is kind of like the younger brother of the larger Xdj that just came out earlier, I think last year or whatnot. So I will say that the one thing that I think is going to be a point of contention is the screen resolution. I will say, you know, the CDJs and all of the Pioneer line that has a screen, it's kind of like they're stuck in the past a little bit. If you've ever looked at your iPhone and then looked at a CDJ, the resolution is a little off. The refresh rate seems to be not as high tech. I think Pioneer is going to revamp their screens in the coming years. And so if you're thinking of buying this, I'll give you my opinion at the end of this video, but I want to kind of go through the features first. But I will say the screens are the same screens from the Nexus 2s, the CDJ 2000 Nexus 2s, which in my opinion is a lesser quality from the Denon. It's a lesser quality from like your iPhone screen that you look at every day. So yes, let's just get right into it. All right, so the first thing you see that it's 2 channels. It's got a crossfader. You have one mic up here with a level, low, and high EQ, and you can talk over, turn it on, and turn it off. Then you can select, just like from a CDJ, Rekordbox, MIDI, USB, you can plug it into your computer. You can browse, tagless, info, menu, and then you've got the browse knob, back and forward function. You've got the quantize button right here. You've got load to track 1 and load to track 2. Excuse me, deck 1 and deck 2. And then right over here you have your place for your USB. It's MP3, ACC, Wave, AAC, excuse me, Wave, and AIFF. So like I said, it has 2 USBs, so like two DJs could use it at one time interchangeably between sets, so that's really good. It can record onto a USB, and that's pretty awesome. Let's go a little bit deeper. I think we can zoom in right here. We can, whoa, that's crazy. Excuse me. So you've got Jog Wheels, the smaller jog wheel. It has the loop buttons right here, the in and out and re-loop. It has your cue calls, delete memory buttons right here. You have your beat sync, your master, your instant doubles, track search. You can use the jog wheel to search. You have your shift button, which accesses all the white writing, I'm pretty sure, or anything that's in white, I believe. You have your tempo adjust from plus and minus 6, plus and minus 10, plus and minus 16, and wide. Then you have your master tempo button and of course your tempo slider. You have the cue and the play button. Then you have hot cue, beat loop, slip loop, beat jump, and then hot cue 2, beat loop 2, slip loop 2, and beat jump 2. And notice only 4 hot cues can be seen at one time. So obviously you'd have to press shift and then one of these buttons right here to get to the second layer. All right, now let's take a look at the mixer section. We've got an aux in, which is great if you wanted to plug in your iPhone or something like that, maybe to play background music before your set starts. You've got a trim knob for that. Then you've got the sound color effects. That's a big deal. Dub, echo, pitch, noise, and filter. So, and then those can be controlled by these two color effect knobs, which I love, and they look like a decent size. So then you have the headphone section where you have mixing, Q, master, and level. And then right here you have the Q1 and Q2. So it looks like that's where the Q buttons are on the mixer instead of right here on like a lot of the other, excuse me, whoa. The zoom function is crazy on this sucker. I mean, it doesn't, there we go. That's a more appropriate size to view on. Then you got your crossfader. Then you got your faders for deck 1 and deck 2. High, medium, low, and trims at the top. Moving on, we have the master section. We have the master level, the master meter, the beat effects, auto tap, and then you have effects section, which only has, it looks like echo, reverb, and flanger. 1, 2, and master, and then a level knob and the blue on and off knob. Now I will say you may be able to change these effects within Rekordbox. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. That would be cool if you could, but I'm probably gonna say you probably can't. So that's how it's gonna be different from, you know, the larger brother that has all the effects, or the DDJ-1000 that has all the effects, the same as any major DJM 900 Nexus 2 mixer. Gosh, these Pioneer names are just so long. All right, so that is the front. You know, this section over here is identical to this section, so we can move on to the front and back pictures. All right, let's go to the front first. You have a 1/4 inch jack and an 1/8 inch jack, and then you have a crossfader curve through, which I enjoy. And then if you are a scratch DJ, you could definitely do the different, whatever you prefer to use the crossfader. A harder cut or a more even cut crossfade. Now let's move on to the back, going from left to right or right to left, depending on your juxtaposition. We have, let's zoom in. We have 2 outs, a master 1 and a master 2. So you could have a master out to the front of house and still have your booth. And then you have 1 USB, where I think the older brother XDJ has 2. I think. I'm not completely sure right off the top of my head. Correct me in the comments. Then you have the aux in that I was talking about and the mic in. It is an XLR and 1/4 inch jack, so you could use either one. There is no built-in power supply. I know how much of you out there hate that. I know I hate that, but you know what? They're probably trying to reduce the weight so it can fly easier if you want to fly with this. Then you have the power button right here, and then this little clip for the power supply so it can't be yanked out so soon. All right, now let's go through some of the specs. It can play all these different formats. Let's zoom in just a little bit so you can see a little bit better if I can. Center that a little. AAC, MP3, Wave, AIFF. It can USB record, USB storage, the FAT32, and HFS Plus, not sure what that is. Haven't done much research on that. Then you have MIDI control, plug and play, auto standby. It comes with Rekordbox DJ software included. What's in the box? The unit itself, power cord, AC adapter, USB power, instruction manual, quick start guide, Rekordbox DJ license card. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right, so specification width. It is 24.61 inches. Height. It is 2.92 inches. Depth, 15.3 inches. Weight, 11 pounds and 46 ounces. Frequency range, 20 to 20,000 hertz. Signal to noise ratio, 112 dB USB. Distortion, less than 0.003% USB. Performance control, 2 channels. Deck control, 2 channels, so you can't, you know, go to a different deck like you can with the DDJ 1000 or the older brother of the XDJ. So you can't touch a button to flip. It's literally just 2 channels. That's how they're differentiating the products. The sound color effects, dub, echo, pitch, noise, filter, beat effects, echo, reverb, flanger. So I'm guessing you can't change them right there. It kind of Doesn't say or change. Hot cues, 8 per deck. That's good. Beat loop, yes. Auto beat loop, yes. Slip loop, yes. Beat sync, yes. Quantize, yes. Wave zoom, yes. Manual loop, yes. Microphone, XLR or quarter-inch TRS jack, like I mentioned earlier. Mic EQ, 2-band, talk over, 3-position switch. In the terminal section, we have inputs, 1 aux RCA, for like I was talking about for your iPhone, if you wanted to play Spotify before your show. 1 mic, XLR or quarter-inch TRS jack. USB, it has 2 USB-A ports and 1 USB-B port. Outputs, it has 1 master XLR, which is a stereo, 1 master RCA, which is a stereo, 2 headphone monitors, quarter-inch stereo phone jack, and a 3.5mm stereo mini jack. And that is your specifications. When is this sucker coming out? I think I heard that it will be coming out, let me see. I'm pretty sure this will be available sometime in October 2018. If you're watching this video from the future, then it's probably already out. Now, my thoughts on this, I think the price, it is $1,100 USD. Would I buy this? Well, I have the DDJ-1000. If I didn't have the DDJ-1000 and I was looking for an all-in-one system to practice in the bedroom to play at Ultra next year, of course, why not? But like, if I was planning to buy this and I had a decision to make, I would say wait. Yes, wait. Now, I know it's very exciting to see something like this you've all been waiting for, but my thing is it's $1,100. And the screen resolution is just not up to par with 2018. I will say that Pioneer will probably update their flagship screens first, and then everything underneath that will be updated. So if I was a betting man, I would say NAMM of next year, 2019, Pioneer's probably going to release, I would hope they would release a new CDJ Nexus lineup with a new mixer and new high resolution screens. And then going forward in the DDJ lineup and the XDJ lineup, you're going to see the new screen being implemented with some kind of OLED or some kind of high def, high resolution screen. Right now, I would say wait. I would say save your money and wait. I know that's hard to do because it may be several years. You know, Pioneer doesn't move as quick as some of the other manufacturers, but I would say maybe go for an RR or an SB3 or something like that to tide you over until they release a newer screen. And I just say that to protect your investment, because I think kind of future-proofing yourself. What's great about the controller series is you're playing off a laptop, so your resolution looking at a screen is high resolution compared to how well your laptop screen is. So it's kind of like future-proof. Your controller resolution screen will be as good as your computer screen. So you're okay there if you choose to go the controller lineup. If you're going the all-in-one system, I would say wait. You know, I think that you should. I think that it would be in your benefit to save your $1,000 and wait. I know it may be hard, or you could buy it now and then sell it later. But I think you will be more happy going with a temporary solution, being like the controller setup with a laptop, and then when you get in the club, just play on a CDJ setup until the CDJ screens have been updated. So that's my opinion. What's your opinion? Leave it down below in the comments. Are you interested in this? Will you be buying this, or will you be waiting? My name's Megiddo. Please like and subscribe and go make some music. Peace.